Well, my name is Jason Dunkerley. I'm a blind middle distance runner and I was a student at Ottawa U. I grew up in Northern Ireland with two brothers who were also blind, and my parents encouraged us to be active as kids and to play outside. Sometimes it can be difficult for kids who are blind to participate in physical activity, but my parents felt that it was important for us to have the experience of being active and involved in different sports, even on our own. They encouraged us to develop and adapt our own games, so we would play soccer with a plastic grocery bag tied around a soccer ball, and we also learned to ride bikes. We moved to Canada in 1991 when I was 13. My brothers and I attended a school for students who are blind and visually impaired in Brantford, Ontario, and we were really encouraged to participate in a variety of different sports. I caught the running bug as I went through high school. I went to the University of Guelph to pursue an undergrad in international development. They have one of the top varsity running programs in the country, so it was pretty intimidating for me to go to a school like that where there were so many top runners. Qualified for my first international team in 1998. I've been part of the national team since then, so 19 years, and it's taken me to 5 Paralympics, and most recently this year I had the chance, along with my guide Jérémie, to compete at the World Paralympics Championships in London. Ottawa U is also part of my story. I moved to Ottawa in 2003, and I'd worked while training for about 10 years, but I had the chance to come back to school here to pursue a master's in world literatures and cultures. It was a phenomenal opportunity for me to further my learning and to be challenged in a really exciting way. The chance to have amazing conversations and to be exposed to some pretty brilliant people and very supportive professors. What made it possible was the support from the access services here, because without that I wouldn't have been able to have access to Braille and adapted texts and things that I would need to pursue the Masters. So I'm really grateful, for that opportunity, and very fortunate to have had the chance to be here.